All right, let's go. Head outside here on a very hot but not as smoky of an afternoon. That is here at CBS 13, looking over toward the east. And you can see actually the city, which is so much better than yesterday, especially midday. All right, let's take a look at our temperatures, see what we're doing. Well, we've got 100 in Sacramento, 99 around Stockton, 101 Modesto, 104 Marysville. We've got 22% relative humidity. Doesn't sound like much, but notice the dew points are in the mid-50s, so that's why it feels humid out there. You hit 55 degrees in that dew point or above, it gets sticky. And that goes hand in hand with the monsoon moisture that we're importing from northern Mexico. Barometric pressure steady, 29.78. So we'll continue to watch these guys over like the next 3 days. They'll finally get out of the Sierra, most likely as we get ourselves into the early part of next week. It's all part of that overall pattern of high pressure circulating this moisture up out of northern Mexico. So we've got some pretty decent storms rolling across, at least to the south here of Lake Tahoe, and some starting to form up here to the north of I-80. And again, we were talking about that big rig incident up there on 80 with some of the wet roads, and that could be why they've got those big rig problems. So we'll continue with high pressure. It'll affect us tomorrow in the sense that we'll see temperatures between about 100 and 105 degrees. But watch this little guy right here, and watch this line of equal pressure. It starts to push there, and that drops down. Well, that's how we're going to cool back to the mid-90s and shut down this heat on that 7-day forecast as we wrap up the month of July and head on into August. All right, so here's how we're going to wrap up our week. It's going to be low triple digits in the northern San Joaquin Valley as we go on through our Friday. Up around the Sacramento area, in fact, even northern San Joaquin Valley, a couple of clouds early in the day, mid and upper level, then mostly sunny skies, low 100s, and overnight lows down into the 70s. So it's going to be a warm night tonight. Speaking of warm night tonight into the foothills, especially in those inversion layer areas. And you're looking for a slight chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow, probably hit 100 in Auburn, mid-90s around Pollock Pines. Up toward Plumas County, to go with some thunderstorms that'll come into your forecast, you'll continue to have haze and smoke. That'll be lovely. Some smoke could settle in after midnight and settle in around the lake, so you have haze, smoke, and a chance for some thunderstorms, upper 70s on into the lower 80s around the lake itself. And then over toward the west, some patchy fog to get started, partly cloudy and 73 by the afternoon around Monterey, mid-80s right there around San Jose. And then up near San Francisco, it'll be partly to mostly cloudy conditions, upper 60s for San Francisco, and it looks like it'll be blustery again in the Delta with daytime highs on the warm side on into the mid-90s. So we've got the triple digits for one day. We say goodbye to July and hello to August, and we say hello to a lot of seasonal weather out there. So we'll take that as opposed to triple digits. Cool on the coast, slight chance of thunderstorms Friday, Saturday in the foothills, could linger on into Sunday in the Sierra, and then after that, looking pretty nice in the high country with lots of 80s and plenty of sunshine. Tony?